we're not going to get bailed out, guys. I don't want to get bailed out. And I haven't been bailed out. And I had to inject quite a bit of money into my business to save it, which totally wiped out my savings. So I have absolutely zero in any retirement fund because I had to, well, I could either go bankrupt or I could survive my business and keep people employed. And then, of course, I had to pay penalties and interest on that, and there's no break on that, which I think there should have been a moratorium or something. It's like, oh, we know everything's tough. You know, you guys, you business owners, and, you know, we're going to give you a year, 2 years, 2 years. We don't want to react. And, if you absolutely have to, you can take your saved money that came out of your check and inject it into your business if your line of credit gets canceled or the recovery doesn't happen quick enough, things don't pick up. You can do that. And guess what? How about now? I got to take care of my dogs. Anyway, I'm going to throw a song in here. These are already defaults on Spreaker, so enjoy this. I don't know what it is, but I will be right back.
Something shines in your eyes tonight. Maybe there's no need to lie tonight. I see your lips out on fire. Oh baby, I want you to be mine. Touch me, baby, I'm waiting for you. So come on, break the rules. The time is right, the time's tonight. Let it start and you won't stop. Let it start and I won't stop. We'll never stop. Let it start and we won't stop because this night belongs to us. We'll never stop because this night is just for us. We'll never
Welcome back to the Red Pill Show. All right, before we went to the song there, I was talking about how I, quote-unquote, woke up. It is the Red Pill Show, and it's time to wake up, man, which is analogous to the Matrix with Neo. Okay, how come they won't stop? There you go. I should have faded that down a little bit more. At least these sliders work. I like these faders. This control board is very, very cool. And it's very sensitive. So, it's done anyway. It was only a minute long. But I was explaining, Lucy, why I'm not home. And how I woke up and what the Red Pill Show is all about. Now, it is not conspiracy theory. It is not this. It's not all of that stuff. But what it is just think of a different perspective or thought-provoking process, like out-of-the-box thinking, in all areas of your life. And I've kind of been that way. I've never been a big conformist. I don't know. I guess I'd be more of a rebel than a conformist, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Because you always appear to be causing problems or not. Oh, you're not playing the game and whatever. Team player. But that's what makes you and I an individual and keeps your sovereignty, so to speak. And that's what makes leaders and business owners and people that can think not with the majority, but the minority, and try to find the truth. Now, you're a truth seeker or truther. I'm like, well, I guess. I don't know. I'm looking for the truth. And what is the truth? I don't know if truth is perception or not. I think truth is unarguably, without denial or debate, that's the sun. Yeah. This sky is blue. This mic is black. That type of thing. But when it's a gray area or unfounded or you can't prove it, like the existence of God or a higher power, that's not abstract. So I guess you have to go with your gut feelings or your intuition and instincts to find the answers, at least in that area. Now, one thing that I was never taught was finances. And say hello in her. Now, finances, really think about it, because this really got me in 08, when capitalism was going to prevail. We're all going to have each other's back. We're going to start all over. Everybody would have got a check for, I don't know, what's 800 billion, supposedly, divided by 300 million. What would that be? Sure, because my math really sucks. But let's do this. I've never done this before, actually. I don't know if the calculator will go that high. 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's got to be it, right? 800 billion divided by 300, just for the hell of it, 300 million. Now, I don't know if you give a check to everybody in the labor force or every American citizen. I don't know. I really haven't thought about it too much. But that is approximately a little over $250,000. Wow. Well, instead of recapitalizing the banks and bailing out people and automakers that just decided to go to China anyway, and then shoving banks and money and spreading it out through all the central banks worldwide, according to Ben Bernanke, when he was questioned by Christie, where's the money? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Oh, it was distributed to the central banks. Oh. Well, why didn't we just take that money, give it to every American citizen, let them spend it, let them put it in the bank of their choice, let them spend it on the car of their choice, and let the cards fall where they may? I think that would have been a little bit better of an answer. Now, the technical part of it is, well, if you did that, then inflation probably would have went through the roof, because now you have all this velocity of money and all this money being pumped into industries, but it really wouldn't be pumped. It would be spent. It wouldn't be a bubble, created bubble, because the people at the top decided where the money should go. Like right now, the stock market and the bond market. It would have went, I really don't know where the hell it would have went. But it would have been dispersed a lot easier. So maybe there would have been some inflationary areas and sectors where it would have went. I mean, for one thing, everybody would have bought a car. Everybody would have bought a car. Oh, let's trade in old Betsy, she's got 20,000 miles on her and whatever, and let's just get rid of it. So that's what everybody does. I don't care who you are, unless you're very disciplined with your money. You're going to go buy a car. Just be honest. You're going to go buy a car. Okay? So there you go. So you're going to go buy a car. All right? Well, that TV, that thing's, only a year old, and now they got 70 inches, so, what the hell? So, let's go get a TV. Yeah, okay. Oh, and you know what? That computer, it's Moore's Law, and it's 18 months old. So, it's a dinosaur. So, let's go get a computer. And you know what? Our furniture looks like crap. Let's go get that, too. And, we really need a vacation. Yeah, we really do. So let's go to Vegas, man, or Disney World, or Disneyland, or whatever. The Caymans, the Caribbean, on a cruise. So this is my point, okay? And it's the law of money. If you would have gave every citizen $250,000, I will guarantee you, at the most, it would have been spent in 3 to 5 years. Gone, right back into the economy. And then that would have been true capitalism. The industries that needed to survive and are doing the right things would have survived, and the other ones wouldn't have. And man, could you imagine the competition? I mean, you think Cash for Clunkers was bad, or good, depending on how you look at it. I mean, these people would have bent over backwards for you to come buy their stuff. And I think we might have been out of it. Now, there's always unforeseen consequences, obviously. But my personal opinion is things ain't any better. The debt clock stopped because they can't go over the debt limit. That is a law, from what I know. They cannot exceed the debt limit. So you know what they did? They stopped the clock. Does time stop because you unplug your clock? Mine don't. So it's kind of a cute thing, because the interest is still accruing on the loan, on our debt. So that clock may have stopped manually, but it didn't stop in the real world. Actually, we can go to debtclock.org. Is that where it is? Or U.S. Debt Clock. .org. Yeah, I'll guarantee you it's not stopped. This one hasn't. Maybe the one in New York has, New York City. But, yeah, this one is fast approaching 17 billion. Trillion. Sorry. That's 100,000. That's a million. That's a billion. That's a trillion. Trillion. 16,907,400,000,000 48 million, 70, 80, 90. It's still going up, man.